Alright guys, so if you haven't watched show and trailer for last episode, for September, we have a new format, and that is an entire playlist, YouTube playlist of trailers that Becky and I don't know what's coming, going to be played out for us, set up by Grabble. And who helped you this time, Grabble? A couple people were working on it. We're going to be watching movie trailers and game trailers and Captain Awesome. And I think some of them may have been suggested by Turbos. We may democratize the whole process in the future. It all depends on Grabble, who's heading up this initiative. I want whatever works for her to go ahead because she put together a great show last time. The reason for this being that I think it makes sense because we used to have an entire room full of people, 4 people who didn't know what was coming, and 1 person who'd set it up. Now that there's 1 person who, if I was setting up show and trailers, 1 person versus 1 who doesn't know, it feels like the dynamic in the room is a little bit, doesn't make sense. So that's why we're doing it like this. So the 2 people are surprised in the room, 3. Yeah. All right, let's start.
This system will be working eventually, but it's not quite there yet, which is the voting system.
Whoa, this is crazy. Oh, so this one came out and we just missed it. This came out the day we did our other show and trailer. The TGS Final Fantasy VII trailer. Oh my god, these voices.
Can't say this is quite what I had in
Look at them tits! Alright, they're big enough.
Yeah, those are still big.
I think they've gotten bigger since the last trailer.
Really?
Yeah.
More than ever.
He's a keeper, all right.
Yeah.
I'll see myself in. Thanks. And who are you?
Oh my god, that voice! Oh, he was so cool when I played it in my mind! Now he's like, who are you? What's going on
What
here?
do you want?
I'm a gangster.
Those eyes.
He's got a good voice.
Corneo's got certain tastes.
Don't be shy, little kitten.
Ah, this guy!
Some sugar.
Nice
It'll
hair.
be fine, right? After you.
Cloud was supposed to be so uncomfortable during that scene in the game, but right there he looked cool and collected. He's supposed to be like,
Ooh, fun! You gotta know buttons and rhythm.
Yeah, apparently. There's a frog!
President Shin. Now then, my dear Smurrats. Henceforth, allies of the Kabutai are sworn in. Butai! The hell we are! You still don't understand your new witness.
I don't remember any of that.
No.
What's the red-headed dude's name again? And who's Mark Hamill? I just saw Mark Hamill exclaimed. Shiva! I remember this shot. That shot there. That's where. So in Final Fantasy VII on the PlayStation, there's only a few little animated bits that are like cutscenes, like CG. And that shot where she's grabbed onto Cloud has the shot down at her where it shows like these giant boobs on her. Like it was like in the game, she just had these like cardboard like types that you couldn't tell she had big boobs, but it was only during those scenes that you saw how big they'd made them, like these little basketballs on her. Interesting. A lot happened there that I wanted to comment on, but it happened so quickly. His name is Reno. So yeah, I'm not a huge fan of these anime voices. The benefit of playing a game back then that was, you know, Final Fantasy's always been heavily anime-ish, but at least when it was in text, you could imagine that they didn't talk like derpy idiots.
Yeah.
This sounds not great.
The Japanese voices are better.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
Give me a break.
Jesse! Barrett!
Where you been?
Let's lay down some rubber.
Crank that throttle.
Let's lay down some rubber.
Crank that, baby!
Can't say this is quite what I had in mind.
Yeah, those are big.
Yeah.
Back when.
Ooh.
Feels like we're these days.
Sorry, I just had my coffee.
He's a keeper, all right.
Yeah.
I'll see myself in. Thanks. And who are you? Now it's my turn.
Oh my god! Oh, I have to do an impression. Oh shit, I don't know how to make this work. Now it's my turn!
You're hoping those are placeholder voices? I doubt they are.
I accidentally exited out with circle. He's so hot. Oh my god. And then what else? Where do you go? Yeah, here we go.
Now it's my turn.
Well, anyways, it looks a lot more interesting than Boy Band Simulator.
Yeah.
And it looks like it's using the same engine or a similar engine with its the way the gameplay is going to work. I liked the engine or the way that it
Leo's
played.
got certain tastes.
Yeah.
Don't be shy, little
I like
kitty.
the look of this guy. Is that Tress FX, do you think?
It'll be
They're using for his hair?
fine.
I don't know.
After
Maybe.
you.
Whoa.
Yeah, Cloud on that shot where they're both taking his arm just looks like.
Chase, Aerith.
Am I remembering wrong? Was he not super embarrassed in that scene?
Mark Hamill is Corneo.
Cornelius, that guy, the big guy you like.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The gameplay looks super interesting. I like how much more stylized this game is than Boy Band Simulator.
Yeah.
Henceforth, allies, can you tie our sword? Boom tie! The hell we are! You still don't understand your rules?
That fucking Barrett voice. Oh my god.
Was the original turn-based?
Yeah. So this will be more action-based, just like the last game.
Do you see her butt? I think I saw her butt.
Shiva's usually got very little clothes on.
Oh.
It's got a cool story. I like the story of Final Fantasy VII. It's all about this Shinra corporation, like running the world and tapping into the world's flow of miasma, which is like magic-ish type shit that runs through the world, but it's also like the lifeblood of the world.
Okay.
And so that's evil corporation destroying the world, and then I forget even who Sephiroth is. Does he work for Shinra? Anyways, he's super bad guy, but he has his own motivations. Like he wants to do his own things with the. Like Shinra just wants to be Megacorp, whereas Sephiroth I think is in the Megacorp, but he's trying to like become the most powerful guy ever. So he's like only Shinra because he wants to be super. It'd be kind of a spoiler. Yeah, let's not spoil
Okay.
too much. But Sephiroth's evil man, Shinra's evil corporation, and these guys are all working for the Resistance. Cloud, the way he comes in, spiky hair boy, I think he's just like, did he join the Resistance? He's like a new recruit, and he doesn't, I don't know why, he's a silent protagonist, so I don't know why he joined. He's just some, like, he's just hired muscle,
Okay.
and then he gets swept up in this big, you know, Resistance plot. He's not even a recruit. Okay, he was just paid for it, so he's just like So he's not even invested in the Resistance. He's just a giant sword for hire.
Literally.
Have we even
sword.
seen Yuffie yet? Yuffie's this cute, spunky girl who appears kind of a tomboyish character that you meet later on in the game. Well, he does it for Tiffs because she's involved in the Resistance. Oh, because he wants them sweet, sweet cans. And then you got Flower Girl there, who's in the pink. The one
Right.
that was in pink. She's like, I don't know if she's in the Resistance as well, but she like appears. Anyways, it's got really cool characters, and I thought that the plot when I played it when I was young was really good. I really enjoyed it. I think that the plot to Final Fantasy III was better. The one with Kafka, and I like that plot. I think it's the best Final Fantasy plot. Aeris's role is spoilery. Okay, so I don't remember everything, so I think I might actually really enjoy it. The other question I have though is this game going to be episodic? Because I remember when it first, there was rumor kind of like when it first got announced that it might be episodic. But this kind of looks like they're just going to like put it all out at once. Like it's just going to be one big standalone game. It is episodic. The trailer only shows the first part of the game. Oh, I thought that part where Tifa was grabbing Cloud's hand was near the end of the game.
It's Yuffie.
It's Yuffie. I pronounce everything as I did as a child. I do not grow as a person. I stay stuck in that adolescent stage. What about this show did you not understand?
Final Fantasy 3.
All right, next up. What do we got?